without R.J. Barrett and without Scotty Barnes.
Yep. And Pirtle. 3 of the starters.
Clock going down. Approaching 3 minutes. Simons, leading scorer for the Blazers, dishing it. There's Ayton, who had a great first half. It's been a little quiet in the second.
Ayton backs and turns. Gets in that rhythm with that short little spin move.
Portland last game was on Monday. They gave Orlando a good run. Lost by a point, 104-103. That's Deandre Ayton.
Grant into Ayton, fakes the pass, spins, throws it up and puts it in.
He's a big boy.
He's already got 5 points.
Oh, he's just always ready to play.
Grant throwing it up and Ayton throwing it down.
There are 6 occasions, and his shooting percentage in the next game is a collective 54% from downtown, 54% on threes, and he's averaging 27.7 points per game.
Slashing in, Simons, jump pass. Murray has to collect it around the shoestrings, finds Ayton inside. Nice flip from about 8 feet straight away.
Several general managers called the Mets to find out if it was true. Other GMs around Major League Baseball. Ayton with the putback.
Here's the lob. Off top. Ayton dropping down from the elbow to receive and jam.
Kev, as Westbrook gets out here on the break and turns it over, that play for Scoot is a kind of looks bad on film, but I get what he was doing. He thought Jokic was going to jump and try to block that.
The catch and shoot a 3. It's an air ball. Ayton recovers, turns, hooks, and scores on the offensive rebound. I thought the foul was on Oubre. You can see he clipped sharp from behind.
Yeah, it was on the drive. Oh, go get it.
Lob up top. Beautiful pinpoint lob by Henderson. Ayton scores. The Blazers pull from 17 back to get here to within 8. And now Banton will take over. Jeremy off the screen. An extra dribble. Hooked it up. Ayton the catch. Ayton spins, hooks, and scores.
Kind of a young core sprinkled in with some vets. And having the coaching staff kind of push you to believe that, look, I mean, they're executing. Now, I would say this, too.
That ball can move faster than any defense can rotate.
3rd triple for Trey. Ayton's a little runner. And that's good touches by Portland.
Of movements out there. That kind of you know, it's a weird vibe kind of a game going on, and that plays it to the Blazers' hands right there.
Gets into it quickly, catch, quick release. Not a lot of overthinking from Kevin out there, just getting back to a comfort.
Ayton wheels and spins, tough jump hook. Deandre Ayton.
Corralled by Sharp. Sees a double. Floats it to Denny. Catch, shoot, 3. In and out. And the rebound. Collected in there by Oubre. Twisted away by Kamara. Loose rock. Henderson up top. Ayton under scramble for the 2-hand jam.
Kev, that's an amazing play from Tumani.
Attack that paint and make the proper play. Defensively, we try to pressure. We want to speed teams up. We want to make teams. We don't want them to be comfortable around us. So
is in 2nd year out of France. Wears 21. He's down in the bottom corner. Now flashing to the basket. Taken by Furphy.
Good heads-up play. Another turnover.
They lob it up to Ayton, and there's that live turnover.
That live turnover.
Someone of Zion's size can get up so effortlessly and so quickly. It is truly a wonder. It's amazing. Okay.
Nice deep catches. Ayton seals Herb Jones in deep. Here's Murray coming off the screen from Ayton. Zubac's right there with him. Deep catch. DA gets hammered, and he's able to spin one in nonetheless.
And you can't promise results, right? Like, nobody knows how many games they're going to win this season. But as long as it's a fun brand of baseball, and people come out to the park and watch it on TV and are excited about what they see.
Grant turns the corner, sees nothing but red, so lobs it to a streaking Ayton. Some nice plays there by Deandre Ayton.
Simons on the inbounds, comes off the screen. Chest pass to Thibault, trying to shake the war. Inside, nice hook in deep. There's DA going to the bread and butter, baby.
And then Milwaukee and Detroit will play for that Group A championship. Simons to a cutting Ayton.
Portland has got to take better care of the basketball. They turned it over 24 times in their last game. Boy, Ayton was setting up a bit of a camp underneath.
Simons and Kamara back and forth for three. Ayton plucks the rebound, turns, hooks, and scores.
Good offense gives you a chance for offensive rebounding. That doesn't sound like you. I haven't heard you call a player selfish. You find the good in all of them. Good pass.
Beautiful lob. Ayton rolls to the cup. Nobody with him. So here we go. It's Deandre Ayton, who's had a marvelous game tonight after a 5-game absence because of an injury.
Right out the jump.
And here he comes sliding right to the cup for the pass right at the rim for the dunk. Abdia taking the 6'6" Ellis off the screen. Popping out off that action is Ayton to score and drew the contact. Deandre Ayton with a little half roll in the paint.
We'll be monitoring that.
Tomorrow. Lobs it to Ayton. Makes the grab and slams it through. 7:07 to play in the first quarter.
So he didn't take a week off in between.
Yeah. Henderson moves over the top to Ayton, who gets an easy two.
For the Blazers control. Dumps it into Ayton for another flush.
Well, you said he's been active. And again, that's that.
Inside. It's Ayton between a double team. And he'll lay it in.
Now, that is dictating it.
So they're a big-time isolation-based basketball team.
They average 23 assists, dead last, as you mentioned.
It's a lob.
And Ayton, beautiful lob.
Brandon's had a couple of good looks at threes.
Yeah, you can't ask for a better shot there. A better look.
Simons, and that's the third to Ayton tonight.
And in the near corner is Chris Murray.
That was a good coaching call from the sidelines from Coach Billups and company. They came out in a zone look, knowing the Celtics.
80-78. 2.5 left in the third. Cade Cunningham with a step back long on this one short. Ayton hands to Sharp. Missing in 4 quarters, Kamara. Ayton, no.
The big can't be up. You have to be down the floor. That's a great play.
You have a lot of guys coming off the bench who can shoot it.
And that's how Brad Stevens designed this team.
Good job by Harrison Barnes, showing a lot of patience. Nice couple ball fakes, and then shows off some soft touch.
Barnes 5 points. Alley-oop, and there's Ayton. Mitch Johnson calls a timeout. 6:01 to go first quarter, a 2-point.
Scoot Anderson with 3+ to play. Yeah, they want to use a lot of shot clock. Let him up at the top.
That's exactly how you are supposed to run that play.
That you can't help off of that. Whatever screens he's coming off of engages 4 people, him and his teammate, and the 2 people defending.
Lob up top. That is Scoot with a pinpoint lob to D.A.
Scoot scrammed out, allowed D.A. to take the bigger defender. Scoot was able to retreat to the perimeter player on that other wing, and Toronto the whole time just took their time, got the ball where they wanted.
For the holiday season is awesome. It really is.
Who are some of the guys who had the most fun?
Well, DA, you could hear DA like 4 aisles away.
Jaden Sharp to Fernie Simons. Deandre Ayton spinning to the basket, flips it up and in.
Is just as high as Dylan Brooks. And see, now he want to get busy.
Leaves it up for Ayton, and he reverses a 2-hand jam up there.
See, they done got him going.
Broken hand early in the year against Utah. Then he had some knee problems, missed another handful of games.
Oh, what a pass.
Great catch, too, by him.
Scoot Henderson driving into the lane with power. Slipping the screen is Ayton. Looking to pass. Now he'll pump. No. Follows his own miss. Triple pump into a spin hook up and in.
You got to go respect him at the 3-point line, and he's good enough to put the ball on the floor and then invert it, where now it's the big guy driving, getting the shot for the guard.
Blazers trying to finish it. Long way from home. Simons has been good. He draws 2, slipping the screen inside. It's Ayton! Ayton with a hook up and in. Friends, watch your favorite teams on Root Sports and Root Sports Plus using the app. Deandre Ayton does it when he's not grabbing a...
Powell got off to an incredible start. Still very good. 7 of 9 from the field. Ayton, not a bad post defender, but as Jim Jackson has pointed out repeatedly,
Anderson.
He'll turn this corner if you're not careful. He's got Miles. This is Miles gets called it up.
They tried to run a play, looping Anthony around where he can get a brush screen on DA's man, and there was a foul committed, but the Blazers went right back to him. So if they've come out of the break.
Edwards, the wing three, rims out. Randall pops it free, but Simons controls it, and then there's the lob to Deandre Ayton.
Offensive inefficiency is causing this run here.
Knocked away by Carter. Suggs trying to hustle for the loose ball. Henderson beats him to it. Scoot Henderson lobs the ball up high for Ayton for the dunk.
Advia surveys up top. Excellent pass again, Lamar. Right there to Ayton.
3 rebounds away from a triple-double. Ayton up high.
Scoot takes his time off the screen. Lobs it inside. Ayton two-hand jam. And Scoot just did it by the book. Rebound tipped out of there by Kuminga. Recovered by Murray and a reset for the Blazers. Ayton in deep. Turns. Skyhook up and in.
Full missed free throws for Jokic, who has not been a good free thrower this year. Halfway through the first quarter, the lob for Ayton. Simons through a rainbow.
Right here, sitting next to us. This is the equivalent of an NFL head coach, an NBA head coach. Down there, Kev, you running the bands, we got to talk to you.
And still finish. Boy, he has definitely shown that. 41 minutes logged in against Indiana. Any idea? Spin move for Ayton, being assertive in the paint, giving the Blazers a lead. Wes Matthews got clipped as he came through on a reverse scoop. Ayton up the floor, swings to Murray, tried to cut by Matthews. Can't pass. Deflected. Matthews saves it right to DA.
That Portland was getting, so it felt like they have a good system there in place for the second half.
Yeah, Mike, 24-8 close for the Lakers in that quarter is Deandre Ayton.
Again, been shooting the 3-ball Julian Champagnie 50% last 2 games. Ayton, the hook shot turnaround is good. That's a tough one.
Goodness. We've seen it more.
The crowd didn't like the call. Another oop, and Ayton finishes it. Simons.
That's a great pass. That is a terrific pass.
DA, nice move to drop in low, make himself available and score.
Good hook from DA.
Marquez making it happen. Off the bounce, strong the defense. Ayton committing, that leaves Bryant open.
Oh, Ayton hammering it down. Deandre Ayton with a dozen points.
Funnel him to Jackson Davis. Curry then takes a swipe at it, but he recovers to lob it low to Ayton. He gets in the attacking zone. That's a great counter by Scoot. It really is. And an excellent move by DA.
So they have only 7 games left to try and make up some significant ground. But if they get Embiid back, Jeff, they're a threat. I don't care where they're.
Absolutely. Sharp. Gets new dribbles from Ayton. Backs off Powell, and a beautiful play there to gain enough space for
Jabari with a bounce pass. Ayton knows what to do with it. And that's going to prompt Brian Keefe to call time.
Yeah.